what's really going on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, currently XLM price action looking at very bullish support. This is our third sort of interaction here with 26 cents as support still ever since the end of July here. Very bullish area of accumulation still until daily candles suggest otherwise. If daily candles are opening and closing with their wicks and bodies completely below this 26 cent key level here, then we can confirm that as resistance and look for further interaction toward our sort of last bullish area of accumulation. In my opinions, technically 21 cents is waiting for us as support here, currently correlating with the 0.236 Fibonacci Illuminati level, suggesting further technical significance at that level. And I can remain long-term bullish on XLM if we can hold this 21 cent sort of key support line here. Failure to hold that level could suggest some real downside approaching here. However, in my opinion, I do believe this is a very bullish time to be accumulating XLM with long-term anticipation on capitalization of gains here. So we're looking for a higher low in this uptrend. We're looking for price action bottoming out at 21 cents. If we were to fail to hold this 26 cent key level, price action has found support at 26 cents multiple times here. And if you were able to accumulate at 26 cents, prices then rose to my immediate short-term target and significant area of resistance overhead at 40 cents. You would have been able to capitalize on 54% ROI, buying at my support line and selling at resistance. We're currently under the influence of sell suggestions. EngineeringRobo has been bearish on XLM ever since the middle of November here. Two of our chosen three Robo advisors became bearish, and since those sell signals, we've experienced up to 34% in downside over the following few weeks. Still more than 20% down at current levels since those sell signals. So you were saved from that downside if you utilized those sell suggestions when they arrived. This combination of Robo advisors suggested a bullish area of accumulation near the 26 cent support line when two of our chosen three Robo advisors became bullish. After accumulation, we experienced up to 63% ROI over the following 46 days, and if you weren't able to sell at that swing high or at my resistance, you were able to capitalize on 27% ROI with the sell suggestions that sent price action all the way back to support at 26 cents, where you were able to accumulate again. We even saw a bullish combination of Robo advisors suggesting upside. After those Robo advisors, we experienced prices rising up to 37% in gains, and if you weren't able to sell at that swing high or at my resistance again, you were still able to capitalize on 7% ROI technically when these Robo advisors became bearish, saving you from over 30% in downside here. So we're looking at continued interaction with support. EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher areas of accumulation and take profit, and so it is key to pick three of the many different Robo advisors available. Once two of your chosen three become bullish or bearish, you can better use that to determine your entries or exits, and at the moment we are awaiting the most comfortably bullish area of accumulation suggested by technical areas of support, and I would like some buy signals to return as well to further support the uptrend recovering here. Under the influence of technical sell signals, in addition to this 200 daily moving average, we're looking for further confirmations of support down below. Let me know your thoughts on XLM currently. Now, this is coin symbol REE. Reef Finance project here. Coin looking for support down below. We see resistance overhead technically, and this 2 cent level 0.02067 in my opinion is resistance waiting to give us a hard time moving forward. We're looking for support down below. The strongest area of technical support is waiting for us at 0.01509. That is going to be the key level of support I am looking for continued interaction with. Daily candles opening and closing below it will send us to a key level waiting for us all the way down near 0.00990. That would be the sort of last area of accumulation to consider before some real downside here were to commence. Personally, I am bullish on support down below within this 1 cent level. However, we always await the confirmations. Buy pressure is very much present near this 0.1698 level, apparently suggested by price action throughout the end of September here, so we could very much experience a bullish recovery near current levels. However, technically the significant key level I am waiting for is still down below. Once we've broken resistance overhead and confirmed 0.02061 as support here, my immediate short-term target for this coin is going to be up in the 3 cent level, just about 4 cents. 0.03950 is my immediate short-term target once support has been confirmed overhead. So we always await these technical key confirmations. We are under the influence of sell signals. This most recent combination of Robo advisors allowed you to experience up to 76% in gains over the following 28 days after the bullish area of accumulation. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, you were still able to capitalize on 20% ROI with the sell signals that have most recently showed up. And since those sell suggestions back throughout the middle of November, prices have experienced up to 43% in downside. So you were saved from well over 40% in downside if you utilized those sell signals. And so we always wait for these confirmations. I'm looking for continued support down below. Let me know down below your thoughts on this coin at current levels. Now, we're looking at coin symbol GRT. This is the graph coin. Looking for support down below, resistance overhead. We have 73 cents as resistance, suggesting a key area of sell pressure potentially here, giving us a hard time, sending price action plummeting toward technical area of support within the 55-cent range. I'm looking for daily candles interacting with that as support. Daily candles opening and closing below it would confirm it as resistance, and we would need to reassess lower key levels moving forward. However, I am bullish on continued upside as long as 55 cents remains as support. Once we've solidified 55 cents as support, my immediate short-term target for this coin is going to be all the way back up at $1.07 as the most significant area of resistance waiting for us overhead. Once we've established support, I'm looking for price action making its way up there. We're also looking out for this key level at 92 cents as a potential interaction point, in addition to 73 cents, as I mentioned here, to give us a hard time as well. So price action looking for support down below under the influence of sell signals. Robo advisors have been technically bearish ever since the middle of November, around 86 cents. Since then, we've experienced up to 37% in downside. So, price action looking for a bullish area of accumulation suggested by support and buy signals. This combination of robo advisors allowed you to experience what appears to be up to 57% in upside over the following 18 days, and if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, you were still able to capitalize on 17% ROI with those sell suggestions that showed up. And this most recent combination of robo advisors still allowed you to experience up to 51% in ROI over the following 20 days. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, you were still able to close your position at a break even, saving you from over 30% in downside here. So let me know down below your thoughts on this coin currently. What are you doing at current levels, accumulating or waiting? All right, now this is Ethereum. Price action looking for support down below, having a very bullish interaction with this key level suggested, $3,929 per Ethereum. Still a very bullish area of buy pressure at the moment. If daily candles were to find their way below it and start confirming it as resistance, we do have key levels of support and buy pressure present near $3,580. However, a more significant area of support is waiting for us all the way down at $3,407. So very bullish support and buy pressure down below as we look for bullish support to allow this recovery here from this short-term move downward. We are still in an uptrend suggested by the 200 daily moving average. I do believe the overall market incentive is still bullish in my opinion at current levels until factors suggest otherwise. I can still anticipate continued upside here. However, in the immediate short term, we are looking for significant support down below suggested by this overhead sell pressure. In addition to sell signals, this sell 1 has been present since the 4th of December, and now we have a sell 2 printing with the December 10th daily candle here. Technically, EngineeringRobo has become bearish on continued downside here. We've been interacting technically with sell signals ever since the middle of November, and so since these original sell signals that showed up, we've experienced up to 16.5% in downside, still sitting at just about 4% down at current levels since those sell suggestions. So we can see Ethereum holding very well under very strong technical sell pressure. The fundamental buy pressure is very much present in my opinion. We just need further technical confirmations. And so this previous set of robo advisors suggested downside on the 7th of September near $3,438 per Ethereum. Prices then experienced up to 22.5% in downside before becoming bullish again. And then we can see this most recent combination of robo advisors allowing you to experience up to 37% in gains over the following 36 days and still able to capitalize on just about 20% in gains with these most recent sell signals. So we can get very bullish on continued gains once these buy signals return. I very much anticipate accumulation through these lows here. This is a very bullish time to be buying, in my opinion. Look out for support down below. Let me know your thoughts on price action, though. We're going to swap over to Bitcoin as we see prices interacting with resistance overhead. We have $48,600 interacting with us as resistance and sell pressure. Continued rejections off of it and daily candles opening and closing below it would confirm it as resistance, and then we can suspect further interaction downward. Potential interaction with this 200 daily moving average would be very bullish for us. We have the 0.618 about Linguini line, $44,086 per Bitcoin is a very bullish area of support. We have this key level here at $43,000 per Bitcoin waiting for us as support, and technically I am still bullish on a $38,169 Bitcoin. I do believe there are some key levels we could very much interact with that could still further suggest euphoric figures, much sooner than people may expect. If you were to quickly see the fear and greed index here, we can see that Bitcoin isn't anticipated to experience any sort of significant downside until what appears to be $147,000 per Bitcoin. That will be where strong fundamental sell pressure may come into play. So I very much anticipate Bitcoin reaching these targets before any sort of real dramatic downside is to be considered. Let me know your thoughts on Bitcoin down below. What are your thoughts on cryptocurrency currently? Are you accumulating or selling here? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo for free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below and tune in for the next one.